man.
Hey, we were just sprinkling them around like chocolate chips. All together, you can't stop Team 2K TV.
I mean, look at this play. Let's show it one more time in slow motion. Look at this flashy pass across the court for a Danny three-pointer. That chemistry can't be taught, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we were covering double duty both on current gen and last gen. So we headed to Concha Del Mar to check out Deck Party.
Deck Party's great because you get 4.
Oh, the land of the free.
Happy Monday, and thanks for Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the 2.
Raptors substitution.
And I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Rose. And now they lead as the free throw.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
Pass to Birch. Here's B, guarded by Quickly. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Walker. Here's Randall.
That is what I'm talking about. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's B. Lets it go. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Noel hammers it down.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's B. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Up top, Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the paint. Here's Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Toronto shooting 33% in the first quarter. Has to be over Quickly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Reddish is checked in for New York. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher's checked in for Anunoby. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Barrett with it. Barnes with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by from deep. And Burke slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Boucher finds Barnes. Here's B. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Knicks out in front, up by 1. And the second. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose. And
we know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out.
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has. But give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. From behind the arc, Toronto grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Pass to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first 2 points. Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by New York. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam comes in for Boucher, and it's Trent in for Van Vliet.
Raptors foul.
The Knicks are making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Young's checked in. Toronto on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Has to be over Burks. The shot by B, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Burks. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Burks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
The shot by B, no good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Trent against Rose. Has to be. Shoots over Burks. No good off the front rim for New York. They've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. And that one good. And it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the Raptors call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame. We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out in front, up 1. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy.
Raptor substitution.
Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Burks in for Rose. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's B in at the 1. Quickly passes to Burks. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Outside Burks. Robinson with it. He's covered by Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Quickly. No good. A bit long that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That shot missing. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Anunoby. Here's B. Checked by Randall. Second chance shot. And Siakam with the lay-in. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Burks. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Walker, he's checked in. So it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Yeah, the first game was pretty fun, but the second game was really where things picked up because we're about to log off, and I noticed 2 brown shirt, gray sweatpants people waiting in the Got Next, and I said, Danny, we have to wait one more game and take them on. And we destroyed them, 22-0, and when you go back and watch the film, our Team 2K signature play is the backdoor pass. At one point, we scored on 4 straight possessions with a backdoor pass where the ball only touched the ground once.
We're inviting people to raise their level of
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At guard, at the other guard, let's meet your Washington Wizards.
Greetings, everyone. And Pete.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game. 1 through 5.
Like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Greg,
into the lineup for the Raptors.
Everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Bryant is checked in for Washington. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Raul Neto.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to B for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Leading by 5. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Ryan against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Such pure shooting from Beal. I mean, Beal is a knockdown scorer from these mid-range spots.
B, the pass to Boucher. Over to the left wing. From 17 feet out. The shot's good from B. B's got 5 points so far.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Outside, Beal. Puts up a 3. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet passes to B. Birch with it. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. No good from B. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura kicks to Gafford. Here's Beal driving the lane. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now the pass to B. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Wizards. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Mom said in high school whoever.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Hachimura out there with Bryant. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hachimura finds Bryant. Fades back. Here's Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass. Gafford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Basket good. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game.
And the floater from Caldwell Pope is unblockable. I mean, some of the shots this guy has are just impossible to defend.
Van Vliet passes to B. From deep three-point range. The Raptors rebound. Here's Achua. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half. Pushing it every chance they get and racking up the...
Check in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then for the Raptors, Khem Birch comes in for Achua. And B's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Wizards leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Trent passes to B. Inside, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Kuzma. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barnes outside. Pass to B. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Pass to Beal. And here's Kuzma. Outside Beal. 4 seconds left. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
I like how Beal mixes up his scoring. He's capable of finishing when he's got this kind of position.
And so it's Washington up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question.
Raptors
skill level, Chris, you know, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Pages, Dirk Trubisky, Mark Price, Chris Mullen. What up, buddy? John Stockton.
Fred VanVleet.
Just a lot of great talent.
So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Young. Then there's B. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. VanVleet against Beal. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Passes to Beal. Takes a 3. Rebound, Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Tries from 10. Neto can't get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors, trailing by 5. Here's B. Rebound, Washington.
2 minutes.
Neto's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Left side, Beal. There's the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Such a dangerous score. Beal really superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
B, the pass to Achua. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Beal. VanVleet on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Shoots over Beal. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 8 rebounds in this game. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.